Alright, so welcome to week 3 of our weekly updates. My name is Orly Norolio and I'm a 12th grader.
I'm Tristan Klein, I'm also a 12th grader.
And I'm Luke Spencer and I'm a 10th grader.
And we are Team 2980, the Woodby Island Wildcats Robotics Club. This week we've been finishing up our prototypes and stuff like that, and we are continuing on to doing other stuff. I don't know exactly. You guys can go.
Some of that other stuff is making the finalized version of the electronics board along with the finalized versions of...
We've been starting work on the drivetrain and the prototypes we've been working on. We've been fabricating parts for those.
Okay. And I'll go get the prototypes. Here's the first one.
So this first one is of our linear slide, which will be the thing that brings up the cubes and brings them down, I guess.
So this is our linear slide. It has the strings, and the way that they work is as this one goes up, the strings help this bar go up, and this one stays still. All right, and yeah, so we're gonna test it out now. Okay. There you go. Yeah, so it can extend up to 9 feet or 8.5. Yeah, so it goes more than it needs to reach the scale in the middle. Yeah, and yeah, let's bring it down now. Cool. All right. So, what are your guys' opinions on the linear slide?
Maybe it's very efficient and it does everything we need to, and it's been enjoyable to manufacture.
So programming this, since it's luckily just one simple sim motor here on the back with the gearbox attached to the winch, is going to be pretty easy for us to program. Just plug it into a towel and tell it to go up when we want to, tell it to go down when we press another button.
Yeah, so my first thoughts on it when I first saw it, I thought it would be really difficult and really unnecessary, because when we if you were to do it by hand before we set up all this winch stuff, it's really hard to get it up there. But as you just saw with the winch, it went up like a breeze. It was really easy and it was really efficient and stuff like that.
So this next one is the prototype with our intake. And so this is the demonstration of our current pneumatic intake.
3, 2, 1.
And we can outtake it too. Da-da-da. Cool. Alright, so from that demonstration, we can start talking about our drivetrain. So we had new modification parts coming in, and we're going to be having a gap in the front of the robot so we can actually intake the cube, right? And then we're also waiting on our blue platen wheels to come in so we can switch it out with the wheels that we have now.
And due to those modifications to the drivetrain, we've also had to modify our electronics board. It used to just go along the entire bottom side of the robot, but now we only have about halfway and then back to the back of the robot. So we're trying to alter where everything is so that we can have all of the pneumatics we need, the battery, and all the actual electronics.
Also, we have started manufacturing a second drivetrain so that we can practice more and work with programming it more.
This has been week 3 of our weekly updates, and we'll see you next week.